welcome to this week's episode of the 5-Star Pod Slash. As always,
I'm the Toddfather.
I'm the token untouchable champion, Tarky.
Ooh, untouchable. Nice.
Well, we had an untouchable champion, so
I think I'll be the 24-hour champ.
surprisingly enough, that was the untouchable champion.
That is right. She is, the new one is untouchable.
You know, until they decide to have a heel do
Touch
something.
Touch her.
We'll explain. We're using a lot of words of touch. And we need to explain that before it gets too bad.
Well, this week's episode of Raw started off with R-Truth defending the 24/7 championship.
Against a lot of people. Well, against one person.
Against one person.
And then everyone went, wait, it's a 24/7 belt.
Well,
right after the match, we can just take it anyway.
And that was the thing.
So
there was a rule that nobody could get involved in the match until the match was over. But then the second the bell rang, everybody flooded in and literally had a whole 20 people on top of R-Truth, pinned him for the 3 count. And what's his name? Is it Mike Cornelius?
Yeah.
I don't know. They talk about him having a vagina and calling him Maria's bitch so much. I forget his actual name, but
They're not pushing him. Just for the record.
not with dignity anyway.
They're pushing his wife harder than they're pushing him.
But he came out the champion, runs back into the dressing room, locks the door. His wife shows up, demands that he let her in. And then demands that he lay down for her while she takes the belt. And he does because his character's whipped. She takes the belt, and since she's pregnant, nobody will pin her, thus becoming the first pregnant 24/7 champion, also untouchable because nobody wants to pin a pregnant woman.
Which then
I guess she's been pinned enough already.
they then hurt a couple of different wrestlers by having her walk up and mock them.
Well, yeah.
Because let's face it, Braun Strowman, Cersei, flipping an ambulance on Roman Reigns, would not be against pushing a pregnant woman.
Well, he's strong enough. Gently lay her down and then hold her down with a finger.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah.
The shoulders are down. Cool. Thank you. You can walk off.
Considering, she pinned her husband with her foot.
Yeah.
And, he's not even the first one to get pinned like that. The old man, during the reunion, pinned one of the champions with his foot. So,
Was it
I think it was Pat Patterson.
Didn't he also pin?
Yeah.
Can you also that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it the same dude getting pinned with a foot?
Yeah. He's not big on the respect department. It's one of those kind of things where you go, I guess his current character run is slightly better than being a member of the Kiss My Ass Club from back in the day, but not by much.
But also, this breaks R-Truth's long spree of, I don't have to do a wrestling match today.
Yeah.
He finally had to do a wrestling match.
Truthfully, though, I don't know how interesting that's going to be with, I am 24 champion, you can't touch me. R-Truth at some point is going to touch her. You know he is.
Well, R-Truth is going to have to seduce her. And that will be the storyline.
It ain't beneath. It's not.
Well, see, he'll do all the work, and then the lights go off, and he's like, what was that noise? Because like some gold dust is there. He's like, Golden Truth, bitch, and just takes it and runs.
The only other real big news I saw from Raw was that epic ass kicking that Brock Lesnar laid on Seth Rollins.
Yeah, they had a hard beatdown segment.
I mean, he beat him like, he owed him money or something. He beat the living hell out of him.
Though that is finally on a 3-week streak again of Seth Rollins having said, anytime, anywhere, I'll face anyone. And then finally, I hate that it was Brock Lesnar, but somebody finally showed up and went, I'll just beat the shit out of you now. You issued an open challenge, I'm just going to walk in and beat the shit out of you now.
Yeah, it's like, I F5 you into a pole. I F5 you onto this chair. Oh, the ambulance came and got you? No, I stopped the ambulance. Go into the back, open up the back. I F5 you onto the stretcher. Jesus Christ. That's more work than Brock Lesnar's done in like the past 3 years.
Yeah, he did a full match worth of F5s that night.
Hey, Vic, you probably won't see another F5 this year. No. Contractually, I only have to do 4, so.
SummerSlam's coming up. I promised him during the Big 4 I'd do a move.
But yeah, I mean, that was a good way to make your challenger look like he's really out of his depth. Oh, how the hell did you beat this guy again? Oh, by cheating. Yeah, that's right, by cheating.
Yeah, but they also have a big issue right now of, like, Seth Rollins just feels weird to me.
Yeah. Seth doesn't feel like championship material. I know he's been champion a few times.
But, like, right now, the way his character is, it just feels mid-cardy, what he's doing.
Kinda.
You know, Street Profits about to say burn it down. He's like, no. It's my thing. Let's do it together. Like, what the... Are you forming a stable now?
The way Brock beat his ass, he probably needs to.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm somebody to hold this bastard down while I, like, stomp him a few times.
Look, I just need you to tie one arm behind his back so he can't F5. What do you mean he's developing a one-armed F5? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't think that's enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like seeing him get the hell beat out of him, but that ass beating was to the point that you go, I don't think you can win, bro.
Well, I mean that beat
you want an interesting contest? That was kicking puppies.
That was on the level of like when Stone Cold was beating the shit out of Booker T.
Yeah.
It's like Booker T's not gonna get vengeance for this.
No.
He's just getting his ass beat.
And literally, look, guess what? What? You're outmatched. Oh, yeah. That big guy should probably be champion. The problem is, the big guy sucks because he didn't show up.
He's great when he does show up and do things.
Yeah.
He's great as the Beast. It's just like to see that more than once every 2 months.
On a happy note, you got to see more of Finn Balor and the Fiend. I'm just waiting for the grease paint. I know the grease paint's coming. You know it's coming. Him popping up on the screen, popping up. I mean, they're doing a real good job making the Fiend creepy as shit.
Bray Wyatt, if you haven't watched the Funhouse segments, you should watch the Funhouse segments.
Yeah, you really should.
Firefly Funhouse.
I'm kind of surprised that you don't see more of the Mr. Rogers version of Bray more though. It would have been kind of nice to have seen either of them show up and be kind of random. Not that I'm not enjoying the hell out of the Fiend. I like the Fiend. I like the way he pops up. I like how sometimes it's on the Titantron. Sometimes he pops up in the ring. Oh shit, the Fiend's in the ring. Then the lights come back on. Where the hell did he go? Well, he's probably up under the ring. Shut up!
Sometimes he pops up. He's just standing there in the corner, menacingly.
Let me in. Slam. I mean, it's neat. I almost wonder if Finn can't sit there and go, oh, that's what the demon was supposed to be. What, the demon sucks. It sucks. Truly, him being in a feud shows you just how much the demon sucks, because you know that the demon is going to show up because Bray going to beat his ass. It's literally a rerun of Finn versus cult leader Bray Wyatt. The only difference is Bray keeps getting cooler, Finn keeps being the same sumbitch.
Well, rumor mill is he'll be potentially joining the OC.
Well, thank God.
Because it's basically a Bullet Club reunion.
Yeah.
And he's Bullet Club.
Yeah. Well, thank God.
And that's also something weird to me that's happened. Is like how the OC got absolutely buried at the reunion. And then suddenly we're a few weeks past and now they've all got belts.
Yep. 1 week later.
Yeah.
1 week later and hell, everybody's then the New Day Part 2.
Well, I mean, really, they're now the belts to feud with the other belts.
Hey, that was cool as hell on SmackDown. You had a match between Kofi Kingston and AJ, and everybody there has got a damn belt. So it's the Raw champions, the SmackDown champions, the heavyweight champion, and again, Kofi impresses me more and more every week because Trouble in Paradise is one of those finishers that is complicated, and he hits people with it like it's a damn stunner. I am That was cool as hell because he caught AJ Styles in the middle of the phenomenal forearm with Trouble in Paradise. He caught him in midair with that. Yeah, that's some RKO stunner type shit. That's neat as hell.
I will go ahead and jump to my gripe about that though, because that's like that match is, if you're gonna do stable unstable, that match is one of those that you normally want to introduce the feud before that match happens, because that was kind of like the headpiece versus the headpiece.
Yeah.
That's normally later in the feud, or has some kind of stipulation that one of them doesn't lose or gets disqualified. Instead of just going, here's the top guy of this one, here's the top guy of that one. There was a distinct winner. There was no foul play, there was no cheating.
Tricky is I don't know if that's going to be a feud, because without wild card rules, they ain't on the same show.
I don't think they care about wild card rules right now.
But that's been their excuse for all that. Oh, they showed up as wild card rules.
Yeah, but there's been a number of them that just they haven't mentioned it. And
I think they've done it long enough now that hell you just assume it, because it's still not everybody's on the same brand. Because like Kofi hadn't popped up on Raw now in a little bit, where he was doing double duty. Kind of on the regular. Seth was popping up on SmackDown or something like that. The only one that breaks that seems to be Charlotte Flair.
Speaking of Charlotte Flair, on SmackDown, she got a match for SummerSlam that wasn't a belt match.
Surprisingly, I will take that. Oh, it's Charlotte Flair versus the person that I didn't really care for back when she was a wrestler, Trish Stratus. I'll allow it. It's time, that comes on. It's time for me to go to the bathroom and make a sandwich or something.
And to be fair, all of you that have been watching before, I kind of suggested that was the match and got made fun of. Nah, it's just my called it moment.
What do you want, a cookie?
Kind of.
You got to.
I'll get one later. I don't want to ruin the sound and get crumbs all over my beard.
But yeah, like I said, as long as it's not her versus Becky Lynch or her going for another title, I don't care. Because that means, I can ignore this completely. Yeah, it just is. I'm tired of Charlotte. Take a break. Go somewhere. Form another super group.
And then compete with a super group that you made up previously.
Yeah.
Make it interesting. That way you can still feud with all of your horsewomen, but this way, there's other people that can also have matches.
Go find Sasha Banks. Don't have her in the old group, have her in the new group. So she'd be in the new and the old group too. So 2 of the 4 horsewomen would also be in your new group. Deal with that shit. It's you against the 4 horsewomen. There's only 2 of you. Yeah, good things.
Don't worry, Sasha Banks will hand a Sasha Branks on their team. She just runs over the other side, slaps on a fake mustache.
Yeah, you get Santina Morella. What? What? I mean, I'm serious. I mean, as big as the women's division is, it does seem like it's the same few jokers competing for the title. Having Ember Moon involved is, it's somebody new, but Alexa Bliss, pinned her last week, so it's like, so you can already see, oh God, you're going to have some kind of damn triple threat match, and it's going to be business as usual.
Yeah, because the tag team match during SmackDown with Ember Moon and Bayley on a team against Alexa Bliss and
why in the hell do I always forget the crazy one's name? I remembered after we cut the camera off. Oh yeah, that was
the 3rd member of Sanity.
Yeah, well, the 4th member, the chick Sanity, the crazy chick in Sanity.
But yeah, like
that really
having Ember Moon lose, the number 1 contender lose.
Yeah.
While being supported by the champion.
Yeah.
It just
makes her look weak.
Yeah, it's just another thing that weakens. And also, the Iconics were supposed to have a match this week. Because last week, the tag team had a match that said, if we win this match, we get a match next week They didn't have that match.
The Iconics are those kind of champions that get on my nerves. Cause the kind of heel champion that gets on my nerves because their whole gimmick is avoiding defending the belt.
Yeah, but there wasn't even like a stated reason. They just got ignored.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't.
They
just went, oh, we don't matter enough to show up on camera? Woo, we can keep the belts.
Yeah. Hey, this is a week. Another week we get to keep the belt. I figure they will let them do that until they become like the longest running women's champions if they haven't crossed that barrier already.
I don't know what the longest lasting women's tag team is. Belt wise.
Hell, as far as because they've only got one. Wouldn't that be the Boss and Hug connection? Because hell, that's it. What they created that belt, gave it to Sasha and Bayley. They didn't keep it all that long, and hell, the Iconics seem to have had it for an eternity. And hell, you've only got what? You got a couple of other functioning tag teams. They can't even go for it.
Yeah, it's.
You got the Pirate Princess and Asuka, and then you got
who didn't show up this week, which is garbage. They need to show up more. Shocking. They beat the shit out of people. Put them on there. Undoing.
Nobody's ready for it. Go to Limbo. Damn it.
Can you at least say we're cracking spines in Limbo? No, we don't have the airtime. Damn it.
It is bad when hell you have the Street Profits show up more than those two. And the Street Profits aren't even, they're still down in the minors. Hey, would you like to have Asuka and the Pirate Princess? Hell no! Get the Street Profits. Why? Yeah, they're funny. You know, they're just crime time. Shut up.
They're crime time light, which means we get in slightly less trouble with them. No,
nope.
No.
Nope. Still offensive as hell.
It's just as bad.
Still offensive as hell. Yeah, but maybe they'll be offensive like, the New Day. You know you can't like more than one little set of black folks at a time. Come on. What?
And going to the opposite side, Dolph Ziggler's suddenly having more weight to him than normal.
I know, Ziggler's a badass.
Yeah, it's
despite
just like,
being named after a hot dog.
Yeah. But it's just like, he's got more coming out on HBK's music after Super Kick, and they're doing stuff to help build him up, which is the weirdest thing to me, because I'm still not sure how they're going to ruin it.
Yeah, that's true. They will ruin it at some point, but I don't know. Maybe that's the WWE's current thing is, hey, I figured out how to make our new wrestlers cool. We'll turn them into the old wrestlers. You let Ziggler come out to HBK's music. All of a sudden, he's doing super kicks.
Yeah, but like
Kevin Owens is going around stunning a McMahon because God knows we haven't seen that before.
And it's still good.
Well, it's good because McMahon's necks are genetically modified to be stunner. They're kind of like stormtroopers. They come out ready to be shot. Yeah, McMahon's are born ready. It's all the doctor can do not to stun them coming out of the womb. Whack! Stone Cold! Stone Cold!
Sorry, man. He's not breathing in the spank. We got to go harder. You got to kick him in the gut first.
Flip the baby off. And then stun him.
And then go in hard.
But it's amazing that they've taken Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon and basically just redone Stone Cold and Vince, and it's still interesting.
Yeah, it's been long enough. 10 years, that's been over a decade.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got plenty of time to reproduce the same storyline once. Because for some people, it's the first time.
Yeah, true.
Because they ain't going to go on YouTube and watch 11 episodes of Raw and SmackDown.
That way, you completely negate the purpose of the WWE Network of going back and watching Stone Cold stun the hell out of Vince, on a regular basis. I'm still waiting for Kevin to show up in like a Zamboni. Hey, spread bear, Stone Cold, Stone Cold.
No, he'll come out. It's like there'll be a giant stuffed bear or something. Kevin Owens will just rip out of it, stunner. Or, no, not even rip out of it until after he's stunnered. Shane McMahon.
Yeah, that'd be a good way for the Fiend to enter. There's a giant stuffed bear and he rips out of it. Oh, that's some bitch creepy.
Except all the stuffing would have to be painted red. Like, just have that extra weirdness to it. Be great.
No. Slam.
See, Rey Mysterio cleaned up half of the bar.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio has come back and just said, "Oh, you do 619s as well? Yeah, no, I'm gonna bury you. Please let my Swiss ass exist. No.
No, I like Cesaro.
Yeah, Cesaro's great. He's losing to Rey Mysterio a lot.
Well, he kind of losing to Ricochet before, so you know.
Yeah. Well, he's still losing to Ricochet because it was a gauntlet match, and Ricochet won the gauntlet. So now he's losing
to Rey Mysterio and to Ricochet. Woo!
I'm losing 2 people in 1 match.
I still want to pull for Ricochet, but he's got to start mentioning our hometown. That's some bullshit. God damn it, you from Paducah. You were saying you from Paducah. When you in the Maryland, by God, stay from Paducah.
What if he becomes from parts unknown? Will you hunt him down?
Well, no, because he's bigger than me. Beat my ass. But I need him to say Paducah long enough for it to be in WWE, what would be 2020, the video game, where I could have me, like I always do, but this time I could actually come from my hometown. Because, by God, I'm tired of coming from parts unknown. I know where I came from, damn it. That was my whole thing. It's somebody from Paducah. They'll finally put my hometown in a video game. Sweet. Then this bastard starts coming out. It's the one and only. Where the hell you from? Where are you from, you bastard? I'm glad AJ Styles beat your ass. Ashamed of where you come from. Don't be ashamed of where you come from. Damn.
What? No, you good? It's okay.
It's not okay.
It'll be alright.
It'd be alright if Paducah's in the damn game, damn it. The gameplay sucks. It's, you know, it's my one hope for it. Oh God, I hate playing this damn thing, but by God, it's interesting.
But every time the game shouts Paducah, you're like, you're damn right. You're damn right, it's Paducah.
Yep.
But alright. Who else has had matches in that I care to talk about?
Yeah, Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe have their Samoan Summit. I went to sleep. That's literally where I went to sleep on Raw.
Yeah,
I know they had
it started weird, became a decent fight.
Yeah, I've looked on Twitter and seen where I was like, oh, that surprisingly broke down. What? You had a summit with Samoa Joe, and it went to crap? Ended up a big fight? No.
Would you just call him Joe to his face again? Man.
I mean, what the hell is the summit? You get to be Samoan again. And since technically Roman Reigns is royalty, he can do that shit. What?
No.
They're fucking royalty.
No, I was remembering a joke someone made about what's coming up. Later on, did you see the accident?
Oh, yeah, when Roman Reigns almost got hit by the kind of scaffolding that Braun Strowman, just pulls down.
No. Everyone knows it was Samoa Joe. He did it for Rikishi.
Why the hell would he do it for Rikishi?
It's a joke of Rikishi hitting Stone Cold. I did it for The Rock.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
It was just a joke, but it made me laugh.
Okay. I did it for your cousin. What? That's what had me going, huh? Because, Rikishi going, I did it for The Rock. Well, they're family. Okay, that makes sense. Samoa Joe doing that to Roman Reigns. I did it for Rikishi. You did it for my uncle? My cousin? What? That's it. You don't get to be Samoan anymore. Go away, Joe. You have failed the intelligence part of this quiz. You no longer get to call yourself Samoa Joe. From now on, you're just Joe. I don't want to be Samoa Joe. Well, you can't be.
See, with the Usos having lost I don't know who the next number one contender in the tag team on Raw is. I don't know who the OC is going to fight next.
Probably the New Day.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hope the New Day at this point. Let's just make that a feud and let it. I don't know. I kind of want it to like. No, because I want the Randy Orton Kofi Kingston to have breathing room. Let it be the only thing Kofi's involved with after this fight, and then pick that. Maybe have the OC and the New Day feuding for the tag team and tag team only until past SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And then we